Hello guys and welcome back to more Addicted on the Force 9's YouTube channel. Our last live commentary, I believe, ended in a draw. Yes, we faced Hull and we drew 1-1 at the Valley. We're on a good run actually. Since we lost in the League Cup to Everton, we've been undefeated. And in terms of the league, we've been undefeated. Well, I think is that our only game we've lost? Yeah, we've only lost one championship game, so that was our fourth one. How many we played? 16. So we're unbeaten in 14, I think that means. I'm not quite sure. But it's something like that. So we're in a really good run actually. We've drawn a fair few games, some of them silly draws, like a draw at home against Ipswich, and against Forest, and Bolton, and Wolves, and Norwich. A lot of goalless draws. But you know, we're not losing, which is important. We're in a very good position. We were briefly top. And I mean briefly, because we played early and then Norwich went back over us, I think. But we're 2 points off the top spot with Norwich, and we have to face them again. That's at Carrow Road. 2 points ahead of Bournemouth, and it's very open at the top. You've got Bournemouth and Huddersfield both on 29, Cardiff back to 28, and then 2 26s, 25, 24, 23, 22, 20, and some 21s there. So you know, it's still anybody's championship with 16 games played. You know, it could go anyway. You never know what's going to happen. So as I said, today, well, I haven't said actually, but today we're facing Millwall. It's the derby at the Den today. How did this finish last season? I believe they beat us at the Valley. Yeah. How do we do it there? Let's see. So we beat them 2-1 at the Den last time round, and there were goals from Gudmundsson, who was actually injured, so we can't play him, and Wiggins got the other one, and then Wolford scored for Millwall. So let's look at these games that we played off screen very quickly, and then we'll play the game. So first game played was away against Peterborough, and we were 4-0 up in this game before Ravel got a consolation goal for Peterborough. Barrow and Vesikele both with 2 goals. Barrow's goals both came within a couple of minutes, or maybe even just 1 minute. Vesikele's goals 2 in 5 minutes. So goals in quick succession, I think, kind of blew them out of the water. And this was a very good all-round performance. You know, we defended well, and considering, you know, shots and possession-wise, it was fairly even. But you could tell, you know, we took our chances, and the Posh didn't. And Peterborough promoted from League One, I believe they were. I'm pretty sure they were. So yeah, good result that. TV camera. And then slow it down. So I'm actually I'm actually sort of making good time this week, and I should actually be able to get a full program of recording out over both of my channels. As long as I can actually get the off-screen games done in time, that's fine. But it does mean staying up kind of late to do so. It's kind of annoying, but I don't really have another choice. So this was the first goal. Morgan Fox dispossessing the play here, and then here's Frank Musa, who is actually also injured. We have a few injuries to our first team at the moment. Vesikele was brought down, but then Barrow won it, and his strike hit the bar and then went in. And that is his 5th goal of the season from the lad that we signed from Swansea in the January transfer in the last season. He's our highest earning player, and you know he's living up to that. You know, his performances have been very, very good. He's had a few off days, but then again, who doesn't? So, you know, I think he's living up to his high wage demands. Vesikele got the second goal here. No, Barrow actually. So that was 20 minutes and 6 seconds. When was the other one? 19:05. So 2 goals in almost a whole minute. So that's that. So then this was our 3rd goal. So Bostwick with a free kick here for Peterborough goes out for a goal kick. And then we've got this here. Henderson takes the goal kick. Barrow wins the header, and he keeps the ball, and he puts through Vesikele, and he beats the goalkeeper. Good stuff, that. So that was good. That made it 3-0, 53 minutes played. Then we've got this goal here. So here we go. Did go from I think I just went past it. Igor Vesikele goal. Here we go. Johnny Jackson with the free kick, and then Vesikele poked it in. completely unmarked, all the time in the world really. So that was good there. And then their goal. Oh, okay, that was it. Sort of the very last bit of it. Bostwick free kick to Garbett, and then Wagstaff managed to keep it in. There's the cross and Ravel with the header, and well, the keeper had to stretch a long way to get to that, and unfortunately Henderson couldn't do so. So there's a good result. No clean sheet, which is a shame, but I'm still happy with that. Then we drew at home to Ipswich. Yeah, a bit of a climb down in form this time. Vetakele, terrible game. Musa went off at half time because he took a knock and he's still injured. Germanson had a bad game. Defended well. Ipswich had 24 shots, half of those on target. They took the lead through their captain Berra. Tukudin got the equaliser in the 79th minute. They had an injury to Kakuta as well. And then they do also have one of our former players, Luik Nego, who we sold to them this past summer. Is he a right back, I think, or a left back? I've got a feeling he's one of the two. I've got a feeling he's a right back or something. So here's the two goals from this match. Collison with a corner, and then Berra took the ball off of this gentleman here, Morgan Fox, to get the goal. And this was our goal. Johnny Jackson with the free kick, Berra with a header. It comes to Barrow, and then Tukudin turns, shoots in the corner. So he started getting goals again, which is good. He's only got 3 goals this season in all competitions, and I'm hoping he gets more. And if he starts getting more goals off the bench, I'm going to start him. I'm going to start starting him. We drew a next game 1-1 as well. This was away at Sheffield Wednesday. They scored first. It was a Vargas penalty. Now this guy Vargas, Peruvian player, played for Fiorentina for a number of years, and they bought him for less than £200,000, which is pretty good. And this guy is actually, he's probably one of Peru's best. He's probably Peru's best player, even if he is kind of on the old side now, 32 years old. But 56 caps for Peru. He's one of their most prolific performers. Took in again with the late equaliser in this match. Let's look at these 2 goals. The first one was a penalty, which was conceded by Bartalik, who had a very poor game that impacted the rest of its performance, and dropped him for the next game as well in favour of Vermeil. But it's a shame for Bartalik because he has actually been putting in very solid performances since his return from loan from Lokomotiv. We bought him from there last season and then loaned him straight back, and since coming back he's actually done very, very well, and he's kept Solly out of the team. Solly's only just come back from injury, but he's going to struggle to get into that team, even though he had an absolutely superb season last season, one of our best players, and he was attracting offers from Premier League teams. But the form that our other right backs are in at the moment, he might not get in the team, and he might actually get sold. We get some good money for him, and we have sufficient backup, so he might actually get sold. So Tukudin got the equaliser again there, 83rd minute. And then the last game we played was at home against West Brom, relegated from the Premier League. And this one we won 3-1. Jackson scored a early penalty, which was conceded, I think, by James Perch. I'm not quite sure. They had a poor game defensively with West Brom. 5.9 for Perch and a 6 for Davidson. So Jackson scores, and then Chuli on his first game since returning from injury, 13th minute goal, and then Vetakele made it 3-1 in the 32nd minute. Brownie Day went off injured in the 40th minute as well. Berahino pulled one back for West Brom, but that's all they could muster, just a 1 goal. A lot of yellow cards for the Albion as well, as you can see, 6 yellow cards. And 1 more, and that would have warranted a fine. And then the changes, didn't really do anything. We didn't really have sufficient time to do so, but we didn't need to make any because there weren't people that were sort of low on conditioning. Ratings were all good, so I was really pleased with this performance. That's one of our better performances this season. So let's look at these 4 goals, and then we can play the Millwall game, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm sorry, guys. I've got a kind of a croaky throat today. It's come out of nowhere. I'm hoping it's not the early symptoms of a cold again. Jackson's penalty sent the keeper the wrong way, and then that was 1-0. So this was 2-0. This was Chuli. Joe Gomez with the short free kick to Cousins, who finds Fox, and Barrow with the header, and then there's Harriet, and then it was bundled in eventually by Chuli. So the Spaniard got only his second goal of the season. No, he's been injured, so that's okay. He was injured for a good few weeks, I think. And we have 3 injuries at the moment. So this was to make it 3-0. Vermeil with a throw into Barrow. Passes it to Jordan Cousins. Here's Jackson. And then Chuli. And then there's Vetakele. And that was a good strike. Keeper kind of overstretched, but still couldn't get to it. So that's good. 3-0 up, 32 minutes, which is always nice. And again, we edged it on possession. We were a bit better possession-wise. But again, a very similar number of shots. And more clear-cut chances. And again, we took them and the Albion didn't. So this was the goal that Bron pulled back. So it's us in possession here. Here's Jackson. And then that was breakdown in communication between Jackson and Cousins. But they won it back. So they must lose it again. Yeah, there we go. And then Berahino moves forward. Still going. It was this guy that got the goal. So I'm just wondering. I was wondering what sort of run he was actually going to make. And here's Tete and Malumbu. And then Gamboa. Samaras with a header. Wins it still. Walters. There we go. Puts Berahino through. And he finishes well, actually. First touch finish. Good stuff. 14th goal of the season already for Berahino. Are you serious? How has he already got 14 goals? I need to see that. "14 goals and 14 appearances. That's that's amazing stuff from the young England striker, and he's still uncapped as well. So that's pretty amazing that he hasn't been capped yet. Right, so let's move on to today's game. I need to look at. I'll show you injuries in a bit. Actually, I've already pre-selected my team. What's the preview say? Detailed report. 5-3-2 wing backs. No, I'm not playing that. This is the team I'm going to play though. This is what we're going with today. I've already pre-selected this, so we're sticking with Henderson in goal. I had a message from Guillaume Hubert's club from Saint Liège complaining that we weren't playing him, but look at his average rating, 6.57. That's why he's not being played, because he's just not good. He's been really bad for us when he's been in goal. And he was the guy in goal when we lost that game 5-2 to I think it was Barnsley. Our back four for this game: Morgan Fox on the left, Vermeil on the right. Onyewu and Gomez will be our centre halves. Gomez will be subbed off though, because his conditioning was at like 91 or something. We've got BK on the bench for that, so that'll be okay. Cousins just ahead of them, ball winning midfielder, and then the captain Jackson playing as box to box. Out wide we've got Harriet and Barrow, and then I've gone with Chuli as a false 9 and Vetakele as a complete forward for this. And then on the bench we've had to put Guchanayad on the bench, and I'm surprised he's still with us really, because we have a number of injuries. And then we've got Bartlek, BK, Iguaras, Dezeu, Lores and Tukidine are other options on the bench. So looking at our injuries, Simon Church is still out. He's going to be out for another couple of weeks or so. Frank Musa has a hamstring injury. He's going to be out for another 3 weeks, which is a shame because he was actually doing fairly well at one point. And then our other injury is to Gudmundsson, and he's got a twisted ankle. He's going to be out for another 3 weeks as well. So not terrible injuries, but it's going to suck losing these guys until, the end of the month really. So we're going to submit that team that we had just then. That's what we're going to go with. I do quickly want to see actually what my mentality is set at. Control fluid. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So look at their lineups. So they've got Ford, Briggs, Beavers, Williams, Idley, Abdu, Angel, Zelalem, Warford, Marvin Emnes. Upson, Meyerhofer's on the bench. Dunn, Twadek, Burke. So here we go. Opposition instructions taken care of by Ian Wone. And then we need to pick up where we left off last time. Bit of motivation, excellent stuff. Here we go, we're underway. Switch the cameras back. And here we go. Millwall versus Charlton. Let's see how we do today. It's us that kick off, and here we go. Cousins to Harriet. Back pass to Gomez, and that's the end of that highlight. Nothing amounting from the kickoff. Nothing in the first 7 minutes. We're just edging it on the possession front, and we've won all of our tackles so far. Morgan Fox to Chuli, and here's Barrow, and he's forced to save from forward. Goes for a corner. First shot on target of the game, and that was a half chance as well. Gomez's header, just wide. Couldn't quite get it on target. Could the 18-year-old. 18 minutes played almost. A couple of shots. One for Millwall now. Here's Briggs now. And it's headed away by Onyewu. Cousins' clearance was not a good one. And Morgan Fox eventually gets it out for a throw-in. ZLM with the corner now. Walford's header was wide. Possession is level now, and Millwall have just gone ahead on possession. Here's Vermeil. Tries to find Chuli, but doesn't. Here's Walford. And he's found Abdu. There's a lot of space in that central midfield there, which I'm kind of worried about. ZLM to Emnes, and his shot was wide. And Millwall just with the one shot on target so far. 25 minutes played. I'm going to go to a more structured approach. See if that helps us out, because we haven't been fantastic so far. Only a couple of shots. Williams now to Abdu, to Martin. And he's, well, Harriet pressurising him. He's found Angel though. Here's Abdu to ZLM. He's an Arsenal only, if I'm not mistaken, ZLM. Pretty sure he is. Eardley with a corner here. It goes over everybody, and Barrow now with possession. Half an hour played. No goals, but Millwall have had more shots, and they do now have more possession. And those striker ratings are still going down, and I don't like that. 40 minutes played now. Vivetakele is on a 6.3. And here's ZLM, and that was a shot. It was a dreadful shot at that. Forward with a goal kick. Fox wins the header. Goes to Abdu though. Here's Emnes to Walford. And that shot was dragged wide. I'm going to go to counter because they get more possession. They're having more attempts. So, mind you, 9 of them have been off target. Here's Vermeil. Tries to find Barrow but doesn't. One of their players, Beavers, has taken a knock. Could work in our favour. Vivetakele to Barrow to Chuli. Barrow to Vermeil. Gets the cross in. Beavers clears it away. Jackson. ZLM clears it again. Gomez wins it. Here's Vermeil. And Barrow. Jackson. Looking a bit better now. Still no shots coming of it, but at least we're getting into their half. Emnes gets away from Onyewu. Here's Martin, and that was a poor shot again. And Millwall's shots have been absolutely dreadful. Modo Barrow. And, well, I'm not sure if he meant that, but that was on target. I think that was a cross, but it was actually heading for goal. ZLM header. Here's Abdu to Martin. ZLM again. And there was a poor pass. Fox clears it only as far as Williams. Here's ZLM again. Martin. And he's dispossessed by Vermeil. Henderson saves the shot. Coming up to half time. Still no goals and only a couple of shots by us, which isn't good. Briggs to Abdu. Vermeil. Lost out to Abdu. And oh, really? Oh, how is that a penalty? Really? Well, we could go behind here. First minute of or injury time in the first half, and they've got a penalty, and well, at the worst time. Come on, Henderson, save it. No, he didn't. Williams puts Millwall ahead. We're 1-0 down, and that will be half time now. That sucks. That really sucks. Been playing pretty poorly. Show me. Right, we're going to go with aggressive. Show me something else in the second half. So, playmaking efforts haven't been great. Strikers have been feeding us scraps, so I'm going to say unlucky for them. So there we go. Start the second half. See if we do any better. Angel to Abdu to Beavers. I'm surprised they haven't taken that guy off yet. Henderson. What on earth are you doing, Stephen Henderson? Why did you do that? That was a free pass, that, I think. Here's Abdu to Walford. Angel to Eardley. Shot was blocked. Well, the cross was blocked. Went for a corner. It's going to be taken by Eardley. Cousins with a header. And here's Williams. And that was blocked again. And Beavers to ZLM to Abdu. Walford. Eardley now. We've been playing poorly. Fox. Poor clearance. Here's Chuli. Gets Vivetakele in. This has been a pretty poor game. Right, here's Harriet now. Can we get something from this? We've only had 3 shots so far. Fox to Cousins. To Jackson. Back to Gomez. Cousins again. Harriet. Jackson to Vetikale. Come on, this is good. Barrow. There's the shot. There's the goal. So it was only our 2nd shot on target of the game. We've equalised. 54 minutes played almost. No late equaliser for Tukadine this time though. But we'll see what happens. 54 minutes played. It's Millwall kick-off. Abdu to Beavers. Upson. And here's Emnes to Angel. I'm going to take off Johnny Jackson because he's had a poor game so far. I'm going to play Dizeu. I'm going to have him as roaming playmaker. And I'm also going to move Barrow to the false 9 and put on Loris for Chuli. We'll have a double change. Angel to Walford. And that shot was blocked. No, it was not blocked. That was a dreadful shot again. 11 shots off target for Mill out of 19 in total. Angel Upson to... No, is Martin. Emnes, that shot was blocked. Definitely. Goes for a corner. Upson will take it. It's cleared away by Fox. Goes out for a throw. Good defending by the left back. Goal kick from Henderson goes to well, doesn't go to Loris actually. It was won by the Millwall player. Here's Walford. I'm going to switch one of my instructions. I want to go tighter marking and close down more because they're not doing that on the wings really. Emnes. That shot goes out. Well, that was a corner. That was blocked. It's very difficult to tell whether these are corners or whether they're just really bad efforts. Millwall making the change. Emnes has been taken off. Meyerhofer is on. Here's Abdu to Meyerhofer, the new guy. Walford's shot was saved by Henderson, and the rebound hit the post. Here's Vetikale. He's been forced out wide, and he was dispossessed by Williams. Here's Meyerhofer, and Fox wins it back. .64 minutes played. Dizay with a free kick. Can he follow up? No, he can't. Onyewu to Harriet. Vetikale. Barrow. Saved by Ford. Loris with a chance to put it back in there again. And Ford saves from Barrow again. 65 minutes played. We're starting to get a few more shots in there. And we're drawing at the moment. I'll take that. Not too bad. We're okay, I think. Eardley's shot goes wide. Wasn't far off, though. Fox with a throw-in. It was a poor throw, but it comes back to him. Here's Harriet. Vetikale. That hit the side netting. 70 minutes played now. We're sticking on counter because it seems to be working a little bit better. This we're actually getting shots away now. Martin. And that was a stupid effort. Malone throw-in. Here's Meyerhofer. Malone again. Upson. That was blocked. Goes for another corner. 27 shots for Millwall. Harriet. That was a awful clearance, or awful attempt at a clearance. Anyway, he didn't clear it. 74 minutes played now. Here's Dizeu to Harriet. And Dizeu again. And Barrow is in on goal. Ford saves him from him again. We've had a couple of clear-cut chances now, and well, we haven't taken them really. 4 half chances. But look at Millwall. 6 clear-cut chances and 7 half chances. Fox to Dizeu to Vermeil. Loris. I want a penalty there. I don't know if there was one. It's very difficult to tell on 2D Classic whether there should be a pen, but there wasn't one anyway. Walford. Onyewu, good clearance by the defender. Good defending. Angel to Upson. Meyerhofer. Oh, that could have been unfortunate. It hit the post and bounced back off Henderson. Luckily, it went out for a corner and didn't end up in the net. Upson to Malone. That was blocked. Went for a corner. Here it is. Eardley. That went out for another corner. Joe Gomez that time. That's 15 corners for Millwall compared to our 1. I thought Martin had scored then, but no, it hit the side netting. I need to make my last change. And it's going to be... It's going to be Gomez. We're going to bring on Andre Biquet for Gomez. Here we go. Last change made. And can we hold on for a point? Can we even get a win? It is possible. Loris with the cross. Here's... Oh. It was, what's his face? Harriet. 85 minutes played now. Still one apiece. Been playing much better since the restart. I think our team talk did us good. Here's Andre BK. Eardley to Williams. Abdu now. And finds Martin. But poor pass to Cousins. Ford. Here's Cousins again. Barrow. And Vetikale. Got a few defenders to get through here. Dezay. Barrow. Come on, Igor. 2-1. And we've come from behind to win. Excellent. That's got to be a winner. 89th minute. That has sent us top as well. With that goal, as it stands, but we're the only game so far. I've got a feeling this will be a Friday night. Alrighty, guys. I had to have a little bit of a pause for a second, but you know, we just got the goal. 90th minute. I've gone to contain. I've gone to play safe. And this is it now. Last few minutes. And can we hold on for the win? Fox to Harriet. Could we even get another goal? That was a dreadful pass. Here's Stefan Meyerhofer to Wolford. We're on contain now. Onyewu win it, but he ran out for a throw. It was our throw, actually. I don't know. Loris to Dezay to Cousins. Vetikale, who scored the winner. Abdu to Angel. This is nerve-wracking stuff now. And Onyewu. Got it away. Come on, clear it. Clear it. There we go. It goes out for a Millwall throw-in. Keeper's halfway up towards the centre circle. Angel. That was a poor pass. Dezeu gets it away. Vetikale with the ball now. And can we maybe push on and maybe end this game? 3rd minute of injury time. Vetikale. It's gone out for a throw-in up their end though. We're on play. No, it's ours. We're going to waste time now. 10 seconds left. That's got to be it. Morgan Fox. Barrow. Forced to save. That'll be it now. It's our corner. 3 minutes have been played. And that's the whistle. Excellent win actually. We had a poor first half, but we came from behind to win. So I'm pleased with that. You've done brilliantly to come back and win. I'll say that. Defended well in the end. Well, keeping their 30 odd shots at bay. I think they had over 10 half chances in the end. I'll have to have a look. So their goal came with a penalty, and then Barrow and Vetikale with the goals in the second half. So we've played one game more than everyone else, but that does take us top. We'll have to see who Norwich play next. Our goal difference is actually a little bit better now as well. So if Norwich draw, we still stay top. So we need Norwich to fail to win, and we will stay top. Okay, so Norwich's game is away at Fulham, which is going to be difficult for them. Fulham are, well, they're down at the wrong end in 20th. But, you know, an away game, it's not going to be easy. And if they fail to win, then we stay top. So we're going to see how they did. Well, you can see the result there, guys. It's ended Fulham 1, Norwich 1. It just showed up there and it's just gone. But Fulham 1, Norwich 1 means that we stay top, which is excellent news. So I'm pleased with that. It will just show up here. So Fulham 1, Norwich 1. Fulham were actually ahead, and there were 2 very late goals. Taggart and Falk getting the goals. And that's a good result. I'm pleased with how that's gone. Crawley want BK on loan. Yeah, because he's been trying to force him either way because he wasn't getting picked enough. And yeah, fine, you can go. First team, you're only paying 10% of his wages. £5,000. So you're only paying 500 quid a week. Oh yeah, what the hell? Get him off the team for now at least. So that means we can start playing Harry Lennon if we need to, which is I'm fine with that. Which means that we lose a sort of a player that can play in defence at midfield. So we're gonna have a look at the schedule, guys, and see what sort of matches we have coming up, and then we can end this off. Harrogate knocked out Bristol Rovers in the first round. Yeah, you can have your loan extended. Right, so let's look at the schedule and see what we've got coming up. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we play 5 games, we've got a Boxing Day fixture against Derby, which would be fun. And what the hell? Why are those fixtures so close together? I've never seen that before. I know you usually get games which are maybe 5 or 6 games apart, but I've never seen them that close together. Like twice within, well, just over a week. I've never seen that before. That's mad. That must be wrong, surely. I'm not quite sure what... That is really strange. I've never seen that before. So we've got a Derby County sandwich either side of the Huddersfield bread. That is really strange. Let me know if you've ever seen that before, because that's really odd that we have 2 league games against the same team so close together within a week of each other. I've never seen that happen before. It's really odd. Apart from, usually you get them like maybe 5 or 6 games apart, but never as much as that. That's really odd. Right, what I'm probably going to do then is we've got Burnley, Wigan, Fulham, Bradford, Huddersfield. I'm going to play the Derby game, so I'll play 5 games off screen. So I'll see you in that game. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.